My name is George Salcido. I work for Rooter Hero Plumbing, and today we're going to go over cabling and hydro scrubbing under a sink by dropping the kitchen sink plumbing. First thing before you drop the plumbing, you want to grab your drip pan and put it under the P-trap. This will help you with any water that's in the line, and you won't damage any of the customer's property. In this situation, we have an all glue plumbing here. So we're just going to remove here, here, and then at the P-trap. In some other situations, you might just have to remove the P-trap if you have a LA trap or a tubular P-trap. Once you got that off, go ahead and remove this piece here as well. It's going to allow you better access to cable. If it is a LA trap and this piece is already on there, you're going to have to go under from here and cable. In this situation, we can go ahead and pull this out. So after you drop the plumbing and you make sure your machine is on top of a mat or a drop cloth to protect the floor, go ahead and get ready to run the machine. Before you do so, just a tip is inside the wall, there's a Santee that drops down and also goes up to the ventilation. So you want to try to 45 this down and guide it as you're going in so that it faces down. It makes it a lot easier to go down to the drain and not up to the vent. So once you got that in there, also another tip is depending on the size of the home, for example, if you got a kitchen and a bathroom about 10 feet away and it's only the kitchen backing up, use that as a guide of how much cable you need to run, because you don't want to overrun the cable. So, you know, if you walk around the house and you see your toilet about 20 feet or 10 feet away, run 20, maybe 30 feet, 10 feet extra, just to make sure you got to the spot. And then if it doesn't clear after that, then there's a bigger issue than just the kitchen line. Otherwise, it should clear it right away. Once you run it about a foot, point your flashlight and make sure you're going down to the drain and not up to the vent. After running your cable, let's say 20 to 30 feet, depending on the side of the home, go ahead and get ready to pull your cable out. Before you do so, it's recommended to grab a towel and grab your cable and clean it as you're pulling it out, because you're going to get a lot of sludge coming out of the line. And this mat here, this cardboard here, and this will protect the customer's appliances or anything that they have here. So after you drop the plumbing, you have your machine ready on top of a drop cloth or a mat. You also want to put either a cardboard box or something to protect, because when you pull the cable out, you might get a lot of sludge coming out. So if it drops on the floor, it makes it easier to clean up. So put cardboard, drip pan, or some towels down here, like here. Also, if you use a flashlight, you can see the santee in the wall. Just a trick, if you bend the cable like this in a 45-degree angle, it'll help you guide you down to the drain line. And a trick to it is before you even run the machine, point the drop down towards the drain by running the cable in there, pointing the flashlight, and if you make sure it's facing down, then you can go ahead and cable. So once it's in about a foot,